Hey there, basketball fans. Welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your source for expert sports predictions and analysis. Today, we've got an electrifying NCAA men's basketball showdown to talk about, and it's a clash between the Houston Cougars and the Kansas Jayhawks that has everyone buzzing. This Saturday, February 3rd, 2024, at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, the action is heating up at Allen Fieldhouse as these two powerhouse teams get ready to face off. You can catch all the excitement on ESPN or stream it with SofaScore. Let's dive right into the details. Houston Cougars, with a remarkable 19-2 record, are riding high with a streak of 5 consecutive wins. Their on-court strategy, characterized by aggressive offense and solid defense, has been nothing short of basketball excellence. They're averaging 74 points per game, shooting 43.6% from the field, and have impressive stats in three-pointers and free throws. On top of that, their defense is on point, with an average of 10.1 steals and 5.3 blocks per game. On the other side of the court, we have the Kansas Jayhawks, known for their efficient offense that scores an average of 79.2 points per game with an impressive 50.9% field goal percentage. Their ability to control the game's tempo and their strategic playmaking have set them apart. Plus, they have a well-balanced team that can both light up the scoreboard and play tough defense. Now, let's talk about the key matchup to watch in this game. L.J. Cryer from the Cougars and Hunter Dickinson from the Jayhawks. Cryer, the guard for Houston, has been a scoring machine, averaging 15.1 points per game with excellent shooting percentages. He's a dynamic threat with offensive efficiency, but his 6 feet 1 inch frame might pose challenges defensively. On the other side, we have Hunter Dickinson, the center for the Jayhawks, who's been incredibly productive, putting up 18.7 points and 11.2 rebounds per game. He's a force in the post, using his strength and skills to dominate. However, his mobility might be a concern defensively. This matchup pits Dickinson's interior dominance against Cryer's perimeter scoring. Dickinson's size advantage could overwhelm Cryer, but if Cryer can draw him away from the basket, it could open up opportunities for the Cougars. How this battle unfolds could be the deciding factor in this clash. Now, let's talk betting trends. The Cougars have been on fire lately, going 5-0 straight up in their last 5 games. However, they've had some struggles covering spreads on the road, with a 2-6 record against the spread in away contests. When it comes to totals, the over has hit in 3 of Houston's previous 5 matchups, showing a tendency for high-scoring games on the road. As for the Jayhawks, they've had a mix of performances lately, going 3-2 straight up in their last 5 games. They've also had some ATS struggles, going 3-2 ATS in their last 5. Similar to Houston, the over has hit in 3 of their previous 5 contests, especially at home, where the over has hit in 5 of their last 13 games at Allen Fieldhouse. So, what's the prediction for this game? Well, based on the stats and trends, it's shaping up to be a closely contested battle. Both teams have their strengths, but the home court advantage and offensive consistency give a slight edge to the Kansas Jayhawks. However, don't count out the resilience and defensive capabilities of the Houston Cougars. In conclusion, this matchup is a showcase of collegiate basketball at its finest, highlighting the strategic depth and talent in the NCAA. As both teams vie for supremacy, fans and bettors can anticipate a game that encapsulates the spirit and excitement of college basketball. Our pick for this game is the Kansas Jayhawks to win 78-74. Thank you for tuning in, basketball fans. We hope you enjoy this thrilling NCAA men's basketball matchup, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more expert sports predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plenty and the bets be winners. Greetings basketball fans, and welcome back to Platinum Cappers, your go-to source for expert sports predictions and analysis. Today, we've got an exciting NCAA men's basketball matchup to dissect, and it's none other than the clash between the Iowa State Cyclones and the Baylor Bears. This Saturday, February 3rd, 2024, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're in for a basketball treat as these two powerhouse teams face off at Foster Pavilion. You can catch all the action on ESP2 or stream it live with SofaScore. Now, let's dive into what makes this matchup so intriguing. The Iowa State Cyclones, with an impressive 16-4 record, have been making waves this season. Their combination of offensive firepower and defensive prowess has been nothing short of remarkable. They're averaging 80.5 points per game, shooting at an impressive 48.3% from the field, and boasting a 35.5% success rate from beyond the arc. But it's not just about scoring for them. Their defense is equally impactful, with an average of 11.2 steals and 3 blocks per game. That balanced approach has been a key factor in their success. On the other side of the court, we have the Baylor Bears, with a strong 15-5 record. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, averaging a whopping 85.1 points per game and shooting at an impressive 49.4% from the field. Their three-point shooting stands at 40% success, and they dominate the boards with an average of 36.3 rebounds per game. These statistics make them a formidable opponent, especially when facing Iowa State. Now, let's take a closer look at a key player matchup in this game: Tamim Lipsey from Iowa State and Jacoby Walter from Baylor. Lipsey has been averaging 13.9 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 5.7 assists per game in 19 games this season. He's been a dynamic playmaker, shooting 43.9% from the field and 37% from three-point range. His ability to generate steals, with an average of 3.1 per game, has been crucial. However, turnovers, averaging 2.2 per game, are an area for improvement. On the other side, Jacoby Walter leads the scoring for Baylor, putting up 15.2 points per game. He's a versatile player, contributing 4.7 rebounds and 1.6 assists in 30.1 minutes per game. Walter has been solid with a 40.7% field goal percentage and 35.7% from deep. His scoring ability off the dribble and in isolation sets him apart. Additionally, he's been efficient at protecting the ball, averaging just 1.1 turnovers per game. The battle between Lipsey and Walter will be a contest of defensive skills versus scoring ability. Lipsey's steals and assists can disrupt Baylor's flow, while Walter's scoring and free throw efficiency could prove pivotal. Now, let's talk betting trends. Iowa State has been performing well, going 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games. Against the spread, they're 3-2 in their last 5 contests. However, they've had some struggles covering on the road, with a 2-4 ATS record in their last 6 away matchups. When it comes to totals, the over has hit in 4 of Iowa State's previous 5 games, especially at home, where 9 of their last 14 have gone over. As for Baylor, they've had a mix of performances lately, going 2-3 straight up in their last 5 contests. Against the spread, they're 2-3 in their last 5 outings. When playing at home as favorites, Baylor has posted a 3-4 ATS record this season. In terms of totals, only 2 of Baylor's last 5 games have gone over, but when playing at home, 6 of their last 11 have exceeded the betting total. So, what's the prediction for this game? Based on the analysis and recent trends, this matchup is shaping up to be closely matched. Iowa State's defensive tenacity might give them a slight edge, especially considering their ability to disrupt their opponent's offense. However, Baylor's home advantage and superior scoring ability should not be underestimated. Our prediction leans towards a Baylor victory, but it's likely to be a narrow margin. Bettors should keep an eye on the spread and over/under as the game approaches, as a high-scoring affair and potentially Baylor covering the spread could be in the cards. Our pick for this game is the Baylor Bears to win 78-74. Thank you for tuning in, basketball enthusiasts. We hope you enjoy this thrilling NCAA men's basketball matchup, and remember to like and subscribe for more expert sports predictions right here on Platinum Cappers. Until next time, may the baskets be plenty and the bets be winners.